Sure.
Ah, you're finally back. We couldn't reach you for the past few days. I was afraid you turned away from our cause.
We were busy with some personal matters. Nothing you should worry about.
I presume you have a job for us then?
Indeed. Thanks to the intel provided by the enemy engineer you delivered, we found out what the Empire was hoping to use the ancient archive for.
Apparently, they've been hard at work improving their mana extraction techniques. Our investigation has shown that the Inquisitor you faced was working under a technomancer. It just happens to be the exact same technomancer who was formerly overseeing excavation work on that ancient archive you claimed for us.
Hold on. A technomancer was responsible for an Empire dig site? Weren't they banished from the Empire?
Well, we've just met one of them leading a research lab.
It appears they have been secretly operating from within the Empire.
It's likely that their banishment was just a publicity stunt to dull the vigilance of their citizens. Whatever their plans are, it's imperative that we foil them. We're sending you to eliminate the technomancer in question and secure their research.
We've just intercepted a transmission saying they're relocating a substantial number of low-ranking personnel to the outpost. This could be your way in.
So we're to sneak in posing as recruits and take out the leader, right? Risky, but could work.
If anyone can do that, it's your team. I'll mark the location of the outpost on your map. Good luck.
Sure, why not?
Here we are. The Shattered Lands. I didn't know there was anything alive left in here.
Which makes it a good place to hide someone who's not supposed to exist. How desperate the Empire must have gotten to work with technomancers again.
What's the deal with them anyway? I mean, why were they banished in the first place?
They're a dangerous cabal of spellcasters using their magic to power unspeakable technological abominations.
They once ruled the Empire but were overthrown and driven out. The cruelty of their reign echoed for generations. To think I truly believe the Empire I served would be different. I'm glad we're here to stop them.
On that note, according to our intel, the outpost is expecting reinforcements, and the League supplied us with some stolen uniforms.
Are you truly suggesting dressing up as enemy soldiers to get inside a guarded camp?
That's the plan. Buckle up, people.
It's a terrible plan.
Looking good. Let's try to blend in.
Gotcha!
Sure.
Everyone, please follow.
Good afternoon, recruits. Surprised, I admit. We rarely get so many volunteers. Do you know the purpose of this facility?
Yes, sir?
Great. Very good. Now, to begin the test, proceed through the active teleport. The evaluation staff will communicate with you via broadcast. We will give Lady Ragna a heads up that we are activating the test chain. She will conduct the final performance examination personally once you are done. Just one final formality. I am obligated to inform you of a potential risk to your life and/or well-being. If you feel considerable discomfort, please inform our staff. Is everything clear?
Yes, understood, sir.
You may proceed then. Long live the Empire!
All right, we're in. What do we do?
We could play along and take part in these tests.
Or we can use the element of surprise to cut through their camp.
Let's look around.
Just a little walk.
Let's get it done.
Aye, aye.
Everyone, please follow.
Sure.
Number 725 commenced. Teleport deactivated. Long live the Empire.
You shouldn't have messed with me.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
Aha!
I can't believe it got worse than Terminus.
Is anyone having second thoughts? Cause I am.
Long live the Empire.
Flawless performance out there, soldiers. Please, proceed to the second teleport once you are ready.
Let's look around.
I got one.
Come up here.
Sorry about that.
I wonder if they can hear us from up there.
Long live the Empire.
Finished. Teleport reactivated.
How about we don't test it?
Long live the Empire.
Everyone, please follow.
Sounds interesting.
Let's go.
Test number 727 commenced. Teleport deactivated. Long live the Empire.
everyone.
Look presentable. We're going to see Ragna now.
Test number
I
77
don't know
finished.
if I want to meet that
Teleport
technomancer
deactivated.
hag after all of
Long live the
this.
Empire.
Let's get going.
Sure.
Gotcha.
Here.
Let's get it done.
That was way quicker than I expected.
Let's...
And you've actually come out unscathed. The data you've contributed will greatly benefit our research. I've already notified Lady Ragna. She's expecting you. Good job, recruits. You truly are impressive.
I can't believe the disguises worked. I don't know what to think about it.
Sure, why not?
Aye, aye.
Please, no. Don't do this. I told you everything I know. I swear.
I believe you. That's why I have no further use of you. But no worry. There are more ways to serve the Empire. Good afternoon, recruits. I just got your results. Impressive. All-time high, even.
We did our best, sir. Lady... Madam?
Aren't you a little short for a trooper? Why am I even surprised my half-wit staff was fooled by your deception? It's clear you had a reason to reach me. I wonder, what is your plan now that you're here? So, what's the plan now that you're here?
We're putting an end to your vile work. You'll pay for all you did.
Yes, yes, I will. You will show me. With the power of arbitrary justice and self-righteousness. Go on then. At least stop wasting my time.
Let's go.
Sounds interesting.
Let's get it done.
Gotcha. Another technomancer down by our hand. Feels like we're actually making a change.
I'm honestly not sure anymore. If they kept hidden for so long, it's terrifying to think how many more of them are still running Empire labs.
Authorized personnel only. Turn back, recruits.
Let's look around. Got you! Everyone, please follow. Yes, dear.
Let's get going. Hey there, Cestia. Why the long face? You look even gloomier than usual.
Minding your business. Ever heard of it?
Ouch. Sorry, didn't mean to step on your toes. What happened?
Can you stop pestering me? I turned down a job. That's it.
You? Refused a contract? What could they possibly demand?
I've never seen you giving up on a work offer.
If you really need to know, they wanted me to guard the construction of a silverite mine dug out around my hometown. I ain't doing that. In fact, I'm going to make their lives a little bit harder. I'm leaving for a few days.
Are you sure about this, Cestia? Sabotaging a Merchant's Guild operation could seriously impair your employment prospects.
Only if I get caught, which I don't intend to.
Can we at least accompany you? You may need backup, and we'll get there faster with an airship.
Whatever. I'll pass you the coordinates. Just don't get in my way.
Sure. So, this is where you come from?
Not that I have anything to return to.
How so?
Free Phoenicia turns everything into profit. Doesn't matter if it belongs to them. Same thing happened here.
You never actually told us much about your past now that you bring that up.
I was born in a town that didn't want any dealings with the League. Merchants Guild considers such lands free for the taking. That town no longer exists. Draw your conclusions.
I'm sorry. Didn't mean to make you upset.
Get to work if you want to make up for it. The man in charge of this mine, Lord DeLuca, is the one who hired mercenaries that killed my folk. I'm not letting him exploit their land. Break any equipment you find. That should slow them down.
Are you sure it's worth the risk? What if the Merchants Guild...
I don't care. Cooperate or get out of my way.
Let's get it done.
I've got this one! Here they are.
One down.
Let's look around.
Gotcha!
You asked for this.
Gone with a win.
Understood.
Take that! Just a little walk. Sure.
Everyone, please follow.
Sorry about that. Sure.
Pathetic. See a target.
Yeah.
There they are. Got him!
Yeah.
Let's get it done.
Yeah.
Let's get going.
Follow me. Easy pickings.
You asked for this.
Trouble ahead.
Everyone, please follow.
Yeah.
Let's look around.
Moving.
Let's get it done.
Sure.
Follow me.
Come up in!
Perish. Didn't break a sweat.
All right, we'll do it the hard way.
They left us no choice. Yeah. Sure.
Gotcha.
Follow me.
I've got this one!
You fought well.
Shouldn't have messed with me.
You asked for this.
Gone with a win.
Another one!
Got him.
Everyone, please follow. Let's look around.
Yeah.
Your town sounds a lot like the City of Bones. The haven for those who would not affiliate with any of the major powers.
And how did it work out for them? I guess the two really are alike.
Sistia, was there any particular reason your hometown refused the League's protection?
Would you want to sign your people up for a meaningless war? I wouldn't. Don't blame them. If not for the Free Phoenicia vultures, we would be living a good life on our own.
Everyone, please follow.
Just a little walk.
Who in the blazes are you? Do you realize what you've just trampled over? This is private property.
Oh, shut up. I don't care. Where's your master? Where's DeLuca? I have a score to settle with him.
Wait, what score? You told us we were only going to sabotage their work.
Don't interrupt me. And you, don't make me repeat myself. Take me to your master or I'll send you back to him in pieces.
I am not going to be intimidated, nor do I have a master to take you to. I am Lord DeLuca, the owner of this property you damaged. You'd best explain your behavior post-haste, or you'll be hanging on a noose by the morning.
Try me and you won't live long enough to regret it. Now cut the crap. I know what the man I'm hunting looks like. First and foremost, he's not an elf.
Cestia, enough! Do you want to throw away everything you've built in a surge of anger?
Wait, Cestia? Is that...
Get my name out of your treacherous mouth, dog!
Don't you remember me? I'm Theo. We know each other from our childhood days, before the attack. We used to sweet-talk clerks at the market to give us samples of their sweets.
Theo is dead. He was butchered by people like you. The same night that my family died, just so you could excavate your precious silverite. Stop this charade!
You're wrong, Cestia. I was rescued by his lordship after the attack along with a few other survivors. It is true that he ordered the demolition, but he didn't know the scope or harm it would bring. He wasn't even aware that this region was inhabited. When he learned what happened, he put a mercenary captain responsible to trial and took survivors under his protection. He raised me as one of his own. If he knew you were out there alone, his heart would weep for you.
I don't believe a single word you say. I fled his people as they slaughtered my family.
What happened here was a tragic mistake. Lord DeLuca never forgave himself and spent the rest of his life trying to make up for it.
I presume you inherited the title after his death?
Yes, he passed not so long ago. As the only heir to his fortune, I picked up where he left off. The mine he was planning to dig out was to be the centerpiece around which he wanted to rebuild this place.
Bullshit! It's just an excuse to ease your conscience as you make more dirty money.
Of course, this mine will generate income, but in doing so, it will provide work and protection to the locals. We're cooperating closely with neighboring communities, and I'm overseeing it personally to make sure it's done right.
Cooperating? What choice do they have but to cooperate with you? You're the one they need protection from. Why can't you just leave them alone?
Because these lands are too ripe for their own good. If we were to retreat, someone else would soon come in our place, and they wouldn't care about the people in the least. But I understand your hesitation, which is why I'd like to present you with an offer. As a descendant of this land's denizens, you have every right to be included. Join me, and together we'll make sure that the new generation lives safe and prosperous.
By carrying on your master's blood-soaked legacy? I don't think so.
I was afraid you'd say that. Take some time to think this through. I hope you'll come around eventually.
Cestia? Is everything...
We're done here. I don't want to talk now. Let's go back to the city. Mm-hmm.
I'm with you. Sounds interesting. Cestia, I don't mean to prod, but we need to talk about what happened. Why did you lie to us about your intent? You nearly roped us into a high-profile assassination.
I knew how you'd react, so I didn't tell you the whole truth. I get it. I betrayed your trust. Won't happen again. I'm leaving.
Wait, what? Why?
You're right to be pissed off. I'm no good with people. Don't want to be a hindrance.
No, Cestia, that's not it. Neither of us is angry. Surprised, sure, maybe a bit shocked, but most of all, we're worried about you.
We know what it's like to lose everything you hold dear. Reliving this must be hard, but you don't have to face it alone.
I don't understand. I lied and got you into my mess. Why would you want me to stick around?
Because that's what friends are for. We're a team now. If you feel that you should leave, we can't stop you, but please don't. We can work this through.
I don't know what to say. I'm not used to people offering their kindness.
You don't need to say anything. But when the time is right, remember that you can always talk to us.
I think I'll stay a little longer then.
Glad to hear it.
Congratulations on a job well done. May the Shattered Lands swallow what's left of this inhumane facility. You displayed impressive efficiency in dealing with technomancers.
Unlike the Empire, someone has to get rid of them.
You're on a good way to achieving that. Our people have already begun dismantling the outpost. The details they're reporting back are most frightening.
Nevertheless, your contributions were crucial to making all this happen.
I hope you have no doubts about our intentions now.
Neither about your intentions nor about your capabilities, human.
I believe it wouldn't be out of line to ask you if you can return the favor. It's about the Claw. They attacked us recently and we saw one of their hideouts.
We have no reason to doubt the validity of your claims. As you already know, the Claw has been off our radar for quite some time.
That's why we offer to share our findings with you. Can we count on your support?
I trust your judgment and your words, but I cannot blindly declare our support just yet. For that, I would require the Noble's approval. Bring me indisputable proof, and I'll do my best to aid you.
I understand. I'm glad we have you on our side. Is there anything else you require of us?
Not at the moment. The Empire took a major blow, and we can use the precious time you've given us to utilize this advantage.
You, on the other hand, should sort out your business with the Merchants Guild. They've been pestering us about you, and it's starting to get unpleasant.
We will definitely look into it.
Brilliant. That will be all.
Sounds like Free Phoenicia needs our services again. Not sure I like it, but at least the pay is good.
We should probably see what this is about.
Let's get going.
Returning clients. Good day to you. How may I be of service?
Are you enjoying this? I mean, I think we can just talk openly at this point, can't we?
Very well. The Merchants Guild has an offer for you.
Indeed we do. It's an honor to meet you in person. Your previous deeds didn't go unnoticed. I'm Edward de Sol, High Merchant of the Guild, but you can simply call me my lord.
The pleasure is ours?
I'm sure you're familiar with the organization that calls themselves the Blue Hand, aren't you?
Why would we be?
Our reports indicate they have recently raided a remote settlement known only as the City of Bones.
Hold on. They're the bastards who burned down our hometown.
I'm afraid so. It's truly terrible. Anyway, I'm sure there's no need to go into details of why they are a threat to us all, collectively.
Not at all. We wouldn't mind paying them back, given the opportunity.
You are making the Guild's job remarkably easy today. Very well. Let's get to the point then. Ever since roaming bandits began to rally under the Blue Hand symbol, they've become a real thorn in our side. Lately, however, their continued assaults on our operations have become more common and, surprisingly, better organized. Investigating this matter led us to an alarming discovery. They've grown to the size of an army, scattered throughout all sorts of badlands. One that could potentially rival the Empire's military if they chose to.
How is that possible? Where did they all come from?
Desperate people are the one resource that always seems to be in abundance. Yet the Blue Hand was little more than a roaming gang, until a guy named Joe Mana took up the reins, cut the head of the snake, and this laughable group of ne'er-do-wells will revert right back to killing one another over who gets to rule next.
We've done a few contracts like this before. I think you can leave the rest to us.
Here are the details. We were able to pinpoint the camp where their chief is currently stationed. It should be relatively easy to get close to him. From what we've observed, the Blue Hand aren't particularly picky about who they recruit.
Sure.
We're nearing the Blue Hand camp. If our intel is correct, we may be able to bluff our way inside.
Can we really do it? Last time we at least had some costumes to go together with the acting bit, and that still didn't exactly work out.
Last time we were dealing with forces that anticipate a blow at any time. These bandits do not seem to be very concerned about their security.
The guild's representatives seemed quite confident that we're in no danger just going there head first.
The camp is quite big. If we're clever about it, we can clear some of the bandits out without alerting the big guy.
We should save our energy for the chief. But it wouldn't hurt to look for ways to sabotage the camp without direct confrontation.
That's something to ponder on later. Let's focus on getting in first.
Sure, why not?
Hey, hold up. Who the fuck are you? That's a private property you're entering.
I heard the Blue Hand's recruiting. We want in.
Hold your horses, girlie. We don't accept just anyone, you know.
You don't?
Listen, Gramps, we ain't no rookies here. We are the Blue Hand. We only take the strongest ones. You all think you got what it takes?
Only the strongest? Wouldn't have guessed judging by the looks of you two.
If you don't get out of our way, I'll gladly show you just how good we are.
Ha! You've got moxie, kid. Go on in, tough guy. The boss will want to see you.
That went way too smoothly. Maybe they really are as stupid as the guild assumed they'd be.
We should be cautious, Mal. They're dangerous people. I'll never forget the state they left our city in.
We don't have all day.
Mm-hmm.
On it.
They got a kitchen here. Why don't we add a little extra seasoning to their meal?
Poisoning their food doesn't really strike me as honorable.
Hey, little indigestion never killed anyone. And it may give us a bit of an edge if things go sour.
Right.
Watch out for the cook. He's in a lousy mood today.
We're all gonna be in a lousy mood if he hasn't finished the fucking stew.
Well, I wouldn't go and tell him that if I were you. Not unless you want to end up in the stew yourself.
Yeah. Sure. Sure. Mm-hmm. Follow me.
Gotcha!
Look, they're keeping some of their pets caged here.
If we let them out, it'd surely cause some commotion in the camp.
On it.
Sure.
We don't have all day.
Sounds interesting. Just a little walk. Sure. Sure.
Man, I love fishing.
Sounds interesting. Woke them.
Anyone else?
I've got this one!
Didn't break a sweat.
Out of my way!
Careful. Enemies up ahead. Here they are.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Let's get going.
On it.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. This could be useful. Now where to put it?
Sure.
They're packing some serious gear. How do they get all this?
I don't know. Stole it?
All of these turrets seem to be operated by a single terminal. We could rewire their friend or foe recognition system just in case.
Right. We don't have all day.
Hope they like our contribution to the mail.
Right. On it.
Gotcha.
What the...
And here come the new challengers now! Are you ready to be entertained? Welcome, challengers! Prepare yourselves to test your mettle in the gauntlet of carnage!
Shit. There's no way out.
If it's a fight they want, it's the fight they'll get.
It's too late to back out. We can do this.
Come on then! Are we fighting here or what? We ain't got all day!
Oh, we do love grace and confidence in this arena, don't we? Looks like we'll have ourselves quite a fight. But first, let's hear a round of applause for your glorious leader, the undefeated, the unshakable, the unbreakable unifier himself, Joe Mana!
That must be our guy.
At least now we know exactly where he is.
Now, without further ado, let the blood sport begin! What do you mean the scorpions are gone? Never mind. We'll deal with that later. They've survived the first challenge. Bravo!
Guess our pals are roughing up.
I don't care.
Oh, say, Jeremy. We got your back, fellas.
Why don't we send more of our boys out? Some fun. What's with the turrets? They're shooting the wrong fucking team!
What?
How are they still standing? Send more!
Enough! I'll handle it myself. You will die.
Not much of a conversationalist, are you?
No!
You asked for this.
Where did it come from?
Let's take it out first. We'll ask questions later.
Pathetic.
Stay down.
The creature's dead. What about our guy?
He's unconscious. Killing this abomination seemed to have impacted him.
Can you bring him around?
I could try. Do you want me to?
Yes. I still want us to get some answers about the attack on our city.
I will do my best then. But be quick. The other bandits appear to still be in shock, but there's no telling how they'll react once they get over it.
What was that? Wait, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. We have some questions.
Cooperate, and we'll end you quickly.
Your people raided a desert settlement called the City of Bones, correct? Why'd you do it?
That's true. I led the assault and I've regretted it every day since.
Do you expect us to take pity on you?
No, I state the facts as they are. We didn't care for the city in the slightest, but the going was tough and some shady fuck offered us a huge sum to raid it. After the job was done, I told them that was it. I never wanted to see them again. Soon after, I began to hear voices, whispers in the dark. It all felt like a blur, and it hurt. It hurt so much. I'd do anything to make it stop. So I gave up, like a coward. I relinquished all power over my mind. I was a prisoner in my own body, a puppet on a fucking string, controlled by that monster.
Convenient excuse for your crimes. How would you know this creature's connected to whoever ordered the attack on our city? And why would they be so set on bringing ruin to free Phoenicia?
It's larger than just free Phoenicia. They have agents everywhere, making sure their operations remain hidden. They've infiltrated the Empire and the League, bought out Free Phoenicia's spies. Still don't believe me, huh? See for yourself. I'll give you the coordinates where I was supposed to pick up a package from a Phoenician courier. Be on the lookout for airships landing nearby. They'll lead you to the meeting place.
If you think this will save your life, think again.
I don't really care about my own life anymore. Revenge is all that matters. You have every right to kill me, but bear in mind that the Blue Hand will not survive without me.
Why should we care?
I'm the only thing keeping these people in check. They're brutes, but I gave them a purpose. I made them follow rules. Without me, they'll be back to their savage ways. The way I see it, we've got a common enemy. I don't ask to be forgiven, but if you leave me in charge, you'll gain a powerful ally in the Blue Hand.
Fine. You can go.
What? We're letting this scum go free?
We were sent here to eliminate the leader of the Blue Hand. The hybrid that was truly in charge is dead.
We're taking a huge gamble here for your sake. Don't make us regret it. Stay away from Free Phoenicia.
Understood. For what it's worth, you have my thanks. I will not rest until I settle the score with the ones who tormented me.
And you can be sure we'll hold you to that promise. Let's go. I think we're done here.
Yeah.
Ah, so good to see you back. Did you kill the man?
We resolved the issue.
Did you kill him?
He's no longer a threat.
He is, unless he's dead.
He was being controlled by some kind of a parasite that made him a mindless thrall. We killed the thing, and it appears Jomana is now in our debt. He agreed to stay away from your business.
Even without their leader, the Blue Hand would remain a threat. Executing him would only delay the problem.
I can't help but feel like you overstepped the boundaries we've set. Nevertheless, our problem, at least for now, is solved. The Merchants' Guild appreciates your efforts.
Great. So, can we go now? Or is there something else you need?
That would be all. Thank you. You may leave.
Unless you're in the market for exotic carpets, we've just received a new delivery.
We'll pass, thanks.
Your loss. Till next time, then.
Sure.
Are you sure this is the right place? We're in the middle of the desert.
That's the place Jomana pointed to. It appears he was right. I saw a ship landing nearby.
Are you sure? We've been circling over this spot for hours. Maybe it was just a mirage.
No, I saw it too. Come on, we have to find them before they leave.
I want to know where we're going.
Let's go.
This place is swarming with revenants. No wonder they chose it as the meeting place. Nobody will ever come on their own.
Hey! Let's go. They can't be far.
Aye, aye.
After you.
Hey, am I good or what? Did you see that?
Knowledge is the key to victory. That's no choice. Sure.
Sure, why not?
Sounds about right. I want to know where we're going. Couldn't you just surrender? After you.
Gotcha.
Let's go.
Let's get going.
Sounds about right.
Sounds interesting.
Spotted some bad guys.
Gone with a win.
Dead bulletproof.
After you.
Coming!
Do I want to know where we're going?
Eat this!
Hey, am I good or what?
Come up it.
Knowledge is the key to victory. I've got this one!
Time to get our hands dirty. Seriously.
Bullseye!
Got him.
Here they are.
There they are.
Aye, aye.
Sounds about right.
Sure.
Gotcha.
Sure.
After you.
Sure.
Sounds about right.
Right.
Knowledge is the key to victory. Watch my back!
I want to know where we're going. Sounds about right.
Sure.
Be careful, enemies up ahead.
Get off me! And stay dead!
They don't stand a chance. Shouldn't have messed with me. Sure, why not?
Sounds interesting.
Let's get going.
That must be the courier.
What are they doing just standing around in the middle of the desert?
Keep your heads down. There's someone coming.
Finally, don't ever keep me waiting again. Do you even realize how much I put on the line? Hold on, you're not the guy I was supposed to meet.
Just hand over the package and you can be on your way.
Not so fast. I don't care who you are. But I'm done risking my neck for measly scraps. The pay's double from now on.
You seem to misunderstand the terms of our agreement. You're in no position to renegotiate them. Hand over the package now.
You don't scare me. If you want to keep getting the reports, you'll pay the whole sum. Otherwise, I'm out. Find some other fool to do your work.
As you wish.
We can't let the Claw take that package.
Agreed. Let's move quickly.
After you. Let's dance. That's it.
Just a little walk.
Let's go.
Gotcha.
Aye, aye.
Let's see what all this fuss was about.
Are you sure it's wise to rifle through Merchant Guild's belongings? It's none of your business.
It became our business when the Claw got involved. It appears they were transporting some papers.
Not just any papers. Orders, military documents, confidential correspondence.
From both sides of the conflict.
So the Free Phoenicia has been spying on both sides. Honestly, it's not much of a surprise.
That's not all. There's a folder with documentation concerning hybrid sightings, reports of whole outposts going quiet overnight. The Claw must have been using Free Phoenicia's agents to intercept the reports and remain undetected.
These documents are solid proof they were manipulating war from the shadows. we can finally bring their deeds to light.
Yes. By showing our allies there's a third party meddling with their operations, it will be easier to garner their support in dealing with them.
Just to make sure, you realize that these papers besmirch the Merchants Guild just as much as it does the Claw, right?
Cesti is right. If we give them to either side of the war, we'd be driving a wedge between them and Free Phoenicia. The Guild would not be pleased.
It's a little late to care what they think about us. The contents of this pack prove they're clearly more involved in the war than they've let on.
But they could be valuable allies nonetheless.
Returning these documents to Free Phoenicia would give us considerable leverage for future negotiations.
Should we truly consider keeping their unscrupulous operations hidden from the world? There's no honor in war profiteering.
Well, the League has not really been clean with us either. I'm not so sure they represent any moral high ground in all this.
I guess we'll have to decide where our loyalties lie yet again.
We're bringing these back to the Merchants Guild. There's nothing they wouldn't do to protect their wealth and prosperity. We can use it against our common enemy.
Fair point. When we show them the proof of what the Claw is capable of, they're bound to take action.
So it's decided. Let's get back to Free Phoenicia.
Coming!
Sure, why not?
I'm listening.
My favourite customers. What brings you back?
I think you'd be interested in taking a look at this.
And what is it I'm looking at?
Some stolen intel we found on a dead spy. One of yours, I assume.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Information is a valuable currency these days. It could have been anyone.
Cut the crap. We know you've been spying on both sides of the war, using them for your own gain. That's not why we're here.
We caught your courier red-handed, selling it on the side to the Claw. I assume that's not something you were aware of?
The Claw? Do you mean?
You know exactly what we mean. They're real, and have long since infiltrated your little spy network. They're using everyone, the Merchants Guild included.
Hold on. That's a bold claim. What proof do you have?
Look at the documents. It's all there. Reports regarding their activity that I assume never reached your superiors. Your people are already deep in their pockets.
And all of your recent problems? The bomb scare, the blue hand, now this? It's all their doing. You must have suspected there was someone pulling the strings.
I guess it checks out. But why go after our intel?
They used your couriers to remain undetected, as they manipulated the war between the League and the Empire.
We saw what they're capable of. They've been raising an army of hybrid monsters, brainwashing people to carry out their bidding. You thought you were the only ones dealing the cards, but you got played yourselves. It's time to own up to it. People need to learn about this.
Yes, of course. I'll schedule a meeting with the Guild immediately. Thank you for bringing it straight to us. This will definitely help us avoid some misunderstandings later on. It'll take some time to prepare our plan. We'll keep you in the loop.
That's all we're asking for. Thank you.
Let's get going.